What is up, guys? SuicideLBs316 here, and today I'm going to show you a video on how to play heroes versus villains on Star Wars Battlefront. Now, this is like, obviously everyone knows how to play heroes versus villains, but this is like a good tutorial on how to almost be first every single time and get the most points. Like in this game, I got all 3 medals right here, and I had 13,000 points for one game. Alright, so the first thing, this is only depending on your skill as a hero or a villain. So for example, like I'm really good at Han Solo and decent at Luke Skywalker, so you're just gonna hope that you get that special hero or villain that you like to play as. And the thing is, you're gonna have to know how to use all your power-ups, like like the what's it called, the rapid shot for Han Solo, or he runs really fast. You're gonna have to know when and how to use it at the perfect time. Like for example, right now I'm using rapid fire because I'm going to try to hunt down Vader and try to kill him, but don't do exactly this. I was just messing around and he deflected all my shots, but you gotta know when to run away, and that was some weird lag, but yeah. And you gotta know when to use your power-ups. Like right here, I used my lucky shot and I got Boba Fett, and right now I use my rapid shot and got Darth Vader. Yeah, so you just gotta know exactly how to use all of those power-ups and when to use them. And another good thing is you gotta know when to run away and if you're going to lose a battle or not. You need to know everything in that battle at the moment. Also, depending on your skill, you gotta know whether or not you're going to be isolated. And what I mean by that is whether you're going to roll with all the other heroes and villains or whether you're gonna be running by yourself. I usually run by myself, but if I'm playing with a friend, then I usually like stick by with him, depending on whatever class he is. Like for example, if your friend is on the villain side and he's Boba Fett and you're like Darth Vader or something, you don't really have to roll Boba Fett because Boba Fett is mainly like a person who just rolls alone. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, that's basically one thing. Like if you're really good as a hero and you know that you can wipe out people by yourself, then that's fine. Just you can stick alone and just run around the whole map and kill people single. And that's also another thing just about single. You're gonna hope that people are usually alone, like the villains, so that you can kill them easily. Because like if you see more than one, like right now Darth Vader just randomly came in, you're gonna hope that this doesn't happen because it's gonna be harder to fight them. And you're just for example, if Palpatine and Vader are together, that's like a dangerous combo because Vader can be fighting like Luke, but then Palpatine can be just fighting you at the same time, and then he'll be electrocuting you really, like really well. And it's just gonna be really frustrating to fight them. But sometimes it is really helpful to roll with other heroes, and if you do see like another hero or a villain, whatever side you're on, in trouble, it's just really good that you help them because, like for example, that's what is about to happen is that Luke's gonna become, into a firefight with Boba Fett and I think it was Palpatine. I don't remember right now, but basically as soon as I saw them fighting, I just quickly got in there. I killed Palpatine, and then Boba Fett ran away. Now don't put too much effort into Boba Fett because he's a tricky fucking bastard. He can run away really easily, so that's really one reason I really love Boba Fett. He's really OP. If you get into a combat with Boba Fett, he can run away really easily, and that's like the best runaway class in my opinion. Also, Luke is a really good runaway class. But also, like, for example, if you want to be into the first place, you don't have to be specifically the only one who kills the villains. You just have to be one of the people who does the most DPS towards the villains. Like, for example, someone will always get that last shot off of like Darth Vader or something, but it'll be better if obviously it's better if you kill them, but it's good if you just do the most damage on them because you're gonna get a lot of points now, like put you almost into first place, or it might actually put you into first place. Also, it's good if you stick next to Leia. For example, if you're on the villain's side, then it's good to stick next to Palpatine because they're gonna keep spawning health for you, and you just gotta stick close to them. Now, enough talk about all this heroes and villains gameplay. Like, let's say you're just a rebel honor guard or just a regular soldier. Just the best thing you should do is just run around the whole map and try to do the most damage out of all the heroes. or villains, just do the most damage, because like, see, I shot a lot at Boba Fett, but I didn't kill him, my friend did, and I'm still in first place. I have a lot of points, because you can get a lot of points just by shooting at them. And see, like, you won't always be the one who's killing them, so that just do the most damage you can on them. By the way, this is my little strategy on how to kill villains really fast as Han Solo. Here, I kind of messed up and it didn't work well, but this is like, you know, I didn't get a really other recording. But basically, you got to start off with the Lucky Shot, which is his explosive bullet. You got to hit him first with that, and then quickly switch to rapid fire. And you got to shoot really, really fast, and just do all the rest, and, you know, basically damage him. But also, besides that, another thing is, you know, if you do play with randoms, I guess that's fine. But try to play with your friends, because here, you know, my friend actually knew to give me health. And it's better if you stick with them and they give you health. And see how OP that rapid fire is. And even though I died, I still, you know, got a lot of points off of that. So that also works. Also, here is like a little clip showing you on what can happen if you get cornered by every single hero. Well, I'm not sure Leia was around here, but I was about to, you know, have a good fight with Luke, and then Han Solo came out of nowhere and staggered me and just ruined the whole combat, and then they cornered me and killed me. So this is why it's also good to stick with your fellow heroes or villains. Also, this is like a good example of what Palpatine and Darth Vader can both do, and why it's a good reason to stick with another hero or a villain. So, basically, Vader was in trouble with Luke Skywalker, and I just came out of nowhere, and then Han Solo came out of nowhere, so it was just a all-out battle, and then, basically, both of us killed each of them, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, and you just gotta know, like, how to use all the power-ups and stuff in order to have the biggest fight, you know? And also, as Darth Vader, as honor guards, like what Darth Vader just did, if you're fighting an honor guard and you're Darth Vader, don't waste your all the hits with the saber on them. Just do a force choke on them. You know, simple. Just kill them right away. Not right away, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's just basically like, you know, you got to know how to use your power ups and all of that. You just got to learn, and you're gonna get used to it, and it'll all work out. And just to recap what to do as a soldier of, you know, whatever side you are, and heroes and villains. Just remember, the best weapon in my opinion to use is DL44. Of course, like, you gotta be like level 25 to have that weapon. But if you don't have it, then I would probably just say whatever you're comfortable with. But yeah, DL44 is definitely the way to go. And if you're an honor guard of some sort, then remember to use all your gadgets, which are the homing shots and the, you know, the missile launcher or whatever it was called. And also remember, Leia's little squad shield that she has, just remember that explosives can go through them. Like, they only deflect bullets, not explosives. So like, if you have a barrage, which is like a grenade launcher that shoots out 3 grenades, then you can easily just shoot them out, and then it'll work. It'll just go through her shield and just kill everybody inside or hurt Leia. So just remember that, and just remember to do the most damage, you know, towards the heroes and villains, as using that DL44 or whatever gun you're, you know, useful with, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. Just remember to use those weapons if you're ever, like, you know, not a hero or a villain. Also, another job you have as a soldier is to just kill off all the other soldiers, just so that they don't hurt your heroes or your villains. So you just got 2 jobs. Just, you know, try to hurt the villains as much as possible, or heroes as much as possible, and just kill off the enemy soldiers and honor guards. Make sure you get rid of those honor guards, because they are really frustrating to deal with. Also, another thing you gotta know is, don't worry about your KD if you're a soldier. Just don't. Because if you're worried about your KD, if you're gonna worry about it, don't play this game mode. Just because, like, this is also, you know, a good way to level up. This game was a really good way to level up, because it's gonna give you a lot of points. Like, people say like Walker Assault, but it's just you gotta be really, really good in order to be first place in Walker Assault. And another good game mode is actually Fighter Squadron. If you know, you have this nice strategy that I have, which I'll make a video about later on, showing you guys how to get first place almost all the time in Fighter Squadron. So yeah, just recapping everything, just don't worry about your KD, do the most damage you can to every single villain or hero. And also, depending on how skillful you are, sorry about that, depending on how skillful you are, either you isolate yourself or you don't isolate yourself like I usually do. Since I'm good with, depending on my class, like if I play as Palpatine, I usually roll with Darth Vader, but if I'm Han Solo, I always run around alone, and if I'm Luke, I run around alone. But if I'm Leia, I run around with all the other soldiers, put up squad shields, put up health for all the other people, or myself, and just do the most damage you possibly can, and kill the most people you possibly can. It's just the best way to get the most points, and it's the best way to level up. If you do the most damage to a hero or a villain, and if you do kill them, you'll get a lot of points. I think killing a hero or a villain will give you 600 points, and just damaging them a lot will give you 100 points, and then, like, doing a minimal damage is 50 points, then it goes up to 100, and 120, you know, I mean, not 120, sorry, 200, 350, like, you see how much points I got just from that little play right there? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you guys out a lot. So stay tuned to more episodes that I'm about to put up. For next video is probably going to be like a fighter squadron or maybe a montage for Call of Duty. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.